All right, great Sunday afternoon. Hope you're doing well, everyone. Welcome. Cesar Mascoro Jr. with Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, and with our 15 minutes of mastery that we do each and every day to get you some information, inspiration, motivation. Welcome to episode 546, Sunday Recharge. It is Sunday, and it is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. We just finished celebrating the moms in our lives here at our house, my wife, mother-in-law, and wanted to come in and just spend some time with you and get you just a couple of words on this, where we appreciate all the moms out there. We know that we don't do enough to show our appreciation, and many times it may seem that we don't even think about it, but in all honesty, we know that we do. We know that everybody does, and sometimes it may seem you're taken for granted, but believe me, it is not the case. And we want to take some wise words every opportunity we can, right? We want to take wisdom. We want to take guidance from people who um, will always help to make us better. And who better than God, right? In Exodus 20:12, the word says, honor your mother so that you may live long in the land your God is giving you. So let's talk about this real quick. Okay. There's so many moms all across our industry that all do fantastic things. They're heavily involved within the industry. We know that you've got to pull double duty between work and home. And so for all the rest of us out here, okay, that are working besides you, that are a part of your daily life in one way or another, we want to make sure that we are all doing our part to show our respect and honor you and appreciate everything that you have to do. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes we don't understand. I get accused all the time. You don't know what it's like uh, carrying this baby around 9 months. And no, I don't. I don't. But it doesn't mean that I don't appreciate it. It doesn't mean that I don't care about everything that it is that you do. We all do. We all know that everything that you do is amazing. Everything that you do is just truly something that should be cherished by all of us and appreciated in the highest regards. So for those of you out there that work alongside the moms across our industry, be sure that in some way or another today you reach out, whether it's text or a call or an email, and show that appreciation. All right, make sure that you let them know that they are remembered, that they are appreciated, and that you see them for the amount of work that they put in, everything that they do. Now, we also want to make sure that we're respecting them. We want to make sure that we are being those great stewards of uh, respect and a quality work environment and helping push them up, right? Every single person should have the same opportunities, especially moms out there. Look, I know I don't talk about my mom a whole bunch, but I do make it very clear that I learned a lot from her, and it wasn't always perfect. She tried to do as best she could, being a single mother, and I appreciate that wholeheartedly. I appreciate anyone who really truly goes out there and tries to make the best of themselves and for their children as well. You know, I'll share with you. Some of you know already. My mom is from Mexico, first generation American. She came here to this country, and not speaking the language, learned the language. Actually, went to uh, university here after she came here. After I was already born, actually a little later on in my life, I think if I remember correctly, somewhere between 8 or 10 years old when she was doing that, always trying to improve herself. And there's so many moms like her out there that bust their butt every single day to be able to do what they need to do for their families, for their children, and for their employers, right? So all of us should today take some time and show that appreciation, because just like it says in that verse in Exodus 20:12, we should honor our mothers so that we can live the life that we should be. That is what it's all about. So we know you say it all the time, right? It's not just about a single day. Moms should be honored all the time. Moms should be respected all the time for everything that they do. But today is your day. Today is that special day, and because of that, we want to all come out and tell each and every one of you Happy Mother's Day. We hope that it's a great one. We hope that you're blessed. We hope that you are doing well and you have great health. And for those that are suffering, for those that are struggling, for those that are going through some things right now, because we know that life is real, and some of you may be in those situations. Keep God close. Know that you're in our prayers, and we hope that things turn out the way that we all would want them to, that you would want them to. But today, on this Mother's Day, I want to reach out just briefly and say thank you. And we honor you. And at the same time, we all respect you. And gosh, man, I know you do a whole bunch. Like, I see my wife all the time in everything that she does. And, even today, like, I made breakfast and the boys are cleaning the kitchen. And then there she is cleaning. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? They can't help themselves, right? You can't help yourself. And because of that, it makes you just that much more special. So thank you. Thank you to my wife. Thank you to all of you, you great moms out there that are doing what you have to do in order to make sure that you and your families have exactly what it is that you need in order to keep going out there. Oh, look at that. Stephen in here. How about that, Stephen? Thankful for all the Avon appointments mom took me to when I was a kiddo. There you go, man. And my mom did Avon as well, dude, and a whole bunch of other things. I mean, that's some of the things that I can remember about my mom. Was my mom always hustled, and she even still to this day, they have a tree trimming service that her and her husband own, my stepfather, and to this day she is out there hustling every single day, and I can respect that, but that's where I got a lot of my grit from. That's where I got a lot of my resilience from, is just being involved in the middle of that, just like Stephen there, right? There's a little bit of that confidence. It was what we grew up around, man. We saw it. So I just figured that was the thing. That was normal, right? So anyway, look, I know you've got your families. I know you got it going on, but I wanted to come in just briefly and say Happy Mother's Day. On behalf of our whole team at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, we want to wish you, each and every one of you moms out there, a very happy Mother's Day. We'll be talking again tomorrow. Look, we hit the road tomorrow. All right, I'm going to be up in North Texas for a little over a week, and we've got some great things coming up in June and July already. We've been blessed, so I'm looking forward to all of that, and you'll be hearing more of that. And hey, by the way, don't forget, man, how could I let this slip? You, my friends, are in for a treat. Check it out.
For far too long, the manufactured home industry has been underestimated, and that changes now. MHEI and Manufactured Home Sales Mastery are proud to come together and bring you the MHEI Academy. It's the professional housing consultant certification program that is unlike anything you've ever seen before. When I first launched Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, our mission was to revolutionize the sales force within the industry, and this is just another step in that direction. For the last 2 years, we've worked with over 400 sales consultants and community managers all across the country to help them level up in their effectiveness, efficiency, and professionalism. And now we're bringing you a foundational training course that is going to help take your sales teams to a whole new level. That is the MHEI Academy. This is the moment that the industry levels up. We're not training salespeople, we're building professionals. We've helped hundreds sharpen their skills, and now it's your turn. We've proven the results that can happen when you work with purpose. You've got two choices of what you can do: evolve or get left behind. This is the foundation, the launch pad, the starting point. So go get signed up right now and take advantage of the MHEI Academy's Professional Housing Consultants Certification Program. It's the starting line that's going to help take your teams to a whole new level.
So Mama said, take you to the next level. All right. And that's what the MHEI Academy is. And you can go get signed up. You see the web address down below, training.manufacturedhousing.org/special. You can go and take advantage of that. Go get signed up right now. That's your way to get a foundational training so that you can take care of your mom or that special mom in your life by being one of the top professionals in the industry. Go get it right now. While we've got it still at the discounted offer of only $299 before the next 2 weeks, and it launches at the end of the month. So go get signed up right now. $299 gets you the MHEI Academy. You will get your PHC, Professional Housing Consultant Certification, so that you can go and take on the business in the way that you should. So look, folks, I'm going to let you go, man. Happy Mother's Day. Remember, we're here to take your life, your business, your career to a whole new level. Take care. We'll be back in tomorrow. Until then, my friends, as always, I can't wait to meet you.